I have no idea why my model did that. I saw that when I sat down. Hello, we're back. It just went zoom across the screen. I have no idea why. Alright, alright. So, allow me to explain the new game. Let me remove the potty break. We're good. We're good. I went potty. Alright. Hello, hello, chat. I am back. I am back. Alright, let me pull up the next game, or the game that we're gonna play. I'm gonna play with all of you guys. Definitely a ghost. No. No. I am a fey creature. I would know if there was a ghost in here. Do fae deal with ghosts often? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they do. I'll have to look into that some more. His name is Alfred. Ghost was zooming. Damn. I gotta catch Alfred next time. Alright. Pull up the slides. Ta-da! Welcome, chat. Welcome to Rate My Husbando. So, it is no surprise, no secret, that I enjoy a lot of fictional men. I enjoy a lot of fictional characters. Oh god, I bumped my desk. The twerking ghost. So it's no secret that I enjoy a lot of fictional men. So, I would like to have you chat, yes, you chat, talk shit about my taste in fictional men. So you guys will get to rate my husbandos and tell me if I have good taste or not. Alright, you guys ready? The rules are simple. 1 is for, ooh, you sure about that one? And 3 is for excellent taste. Wonderful. Very cultured. Any fictional men enjoyers in chat? It's gonna be interesting. Don't worry if you don't know the character, because I'm going to give you a little bit of a blurb. You guys can ask questions about them as well. And if you really don't know, just rate them based on appearance. It's okay to be a little bit shallow. Hydrate! You got it. God, I'm gonna need to take so many pee breaks. You guys are keeping me hydrated, though. Appreciate it. I need it. I forget to drink water. Sip complete. Okay. Thank you for the sip dragon. Dragons in chat, you're about to be hydrated. Oh, I'm gonna need to take so many potty breaks. Alright, so the first husbando on the list is Ryuji Sakamoto from Persona 5. So, Ryuji is a mischievous little fellow. He's got some anger issues. I'm gonna start a poll, so you guys will have a little poll. New poll. Ryuji Sakamoto, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So he is your classic delinquent sort of character. F tier. I think he's a sweetheart. He just needs a good buddy and a hug and somebody to tolerate him. Ryuji's a good boy. Lots of ones. Lots of ones. Damn. Damn. We don't like Ryuji? I'm not sure if we can be friends. You just wanted to talk shit? Hey, it's fine. If you don't know the character, you're welcome to just rate them based off of their appearance, because I tried to include a body shot and a headshot of each character. And I also limited it to official artwork. So the consensus is that Ryuji is F tier. Damn. Alright. So let's move on to the next one. Now I'm scared. What are you guys gonna say about the rest of my husbandos? We're right out the gate and you guys hate Ryuji. Ryuji's my boy, man. He's my boy. We'll play Persona 5 at some point. I already played through the entire thing, but I haven't played Royal yet. So we could do that. We could do that for sure. Okay. Next on the list. His hair, whack, his pants. It's a uniform! He can't control the pants! Everybody wears the same pants. It's a uniform. Alright. Next is Hatsuharu Soma from Fruits Basket. Alright. Let me get the poll for Hatsuharu up. Alright, what do we think about Hatsuharu, guys? What do we think about Hatsuharu? He is goated with the sauce. I do like Hatsuharu quite a bit. Definitely a daddy. He is an A-tier daddy. Guaranteed. White hair, instant S tier. Damn. I couldn't find a full body for Hatsuharu for whatever reason, but it's fine. These two are good. Jacket's kind of weak? No, the jacket's cool. I like it. The jacket's cool. Damn, that's a whole consensus. He's literally shirtless. I mean, he's shirtless in probably about 60% of the scenes that he's in, I want to say. Hatsuharu is a 3! Damn, boys. Damn. Alright. Let's get to the next fictional man on the list. Tartaglia, Genshin Impact. He might look like Ed Sheeran, but he's a family man and he will take good care of you. It's Ed Sheeran. Meh? He's well dressed, he's wealthy, and he's loyal. And honestly, that's all I need to be happy. Unfortunately, he's also a bitch. No, he's not. He's like, literally, I will fight. Tortilla. And people call him Tortellini, actually. Thank you. People call him Tortellini. He is the only playable Snezhnayan character currently. Oh, we got a 3 in there. Somebody said 3. Thank you. Too many syllables. Tortellini? And the consensus is that Tartaglia is a 2. What? Yo, you're the 3! Imperius is the 3! Oh! Alrighty. On to the next fictional man. By the way, I am not counting my vote doesn't count in these because they would all be 3s for me. They would all be 3s. It's not fair. Next is Naofumi Iwatani. I said that in the most white girl way possible. Oh my god. Naofumi Iwatani. shield. Bro is a 3 out of 3. Exactly, my boys. Exactly. Look, he's got trust issues. He's got trust issues, but once you win him over, once you get him on your side, he is on your side for good. He is a good man. And he will treat you right. He will defend you with his fucking life. He's got the shield. Exact. I can fix him. You and me both. You and me both. He does. He got mad bitches. He doesn't even try to get them. The last time he tried to get a bitch, she fucking stabbed him in the back, but we're not gonna talk about that, no spoilers. Say he always carries protection, but don't. You're right about that, you're right about that. Naofumi is a 100% 3. Damn, boys. Damn. I mean, I agree. Alright. Next up. Itadori Yuji. I get him up here. He's got like the most golden retriever energy in this entire show, and I love it. I'm an isekai trash reader, and Shield Hero is one I would never want to be in. Yeah, I cannot believe they did him so dirty. 10 out of 10 best friend. Exactly. See, like, this isn't even necessarily me trouting for these men. It's just, I really like them, and I enjoy seeing them. And I enjoy watching them do stuff on screen. So, like, I would definitely be their friend, if not marry them. 10 out of 10. I absolutely love Itadori. Get some contrast on the pants and jacket. Well, there kind of isn't any. It's just, like I said, he's got the most golden retriever energy. There's a lot of repeat series in here because I tend to like one or two characters from every series. I think there's going off looks for him. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay to be a little bit shallow if you don't know the character. You should definitely watch Jujutsu Kaisen though. He's the main character. Itadori is a 2. Alrighty. Moving on to the next fictional man. Tatsu from Way of the House Husband. So he is an model FPS. Are we? Streamlabs isn't telling me that I'm missing anything. It's definitely possible. Oh yeah, it's definitely possible that my internet is just cutting out a little bit. So Tatsu is an ex-Yakuza who quit his old job to support his wife and spend time taking care of the house so that she can just work. He is, oh, he's so sweet though. He's an absolute legend. He really is. Tatsu is so good. He's so good to everybody around him, so good to his wife. I love him so much. Yeah, the shades are really, really what sells him. I gotta admit, I love a man in an apron as well. Look like Seer? Toru Kirishima from the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. I think that's on my watch list, actually. I absolutely love Tatsu. I love that he's a little rough around the edges. He's a little bit socially awkward, but it's okay because, you know, at the end of the day, he's gonna treat you right and he's gonna take good care of you. The amount of swagger from this man. Yes, yes. Tatsu is absolutely incredible. I love him so much. But yeah, I think Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting is on my watch list. I'm gonna watch it at some point, but as always, I just don't have the time, and I'm incredibly frustrated at the fact that there are only 24 hours in a day. Alright, moving on to the next man. Yo Soma. Alright, listen. I said this about a character earlier, but if you don't like Kyo, I don't think we can be friends. Because he's just baby. He's baby. So, Kyo is sort of just like the neglected child of his family. And he got like all bitter about the world, and he was very upset at the fact that nobody even tried to understand him or look past his outward flaws. Which I won't go into detail about exactly how he's flawed, because that's a fucking spoiler and a half. But all you need to know is that he was basically shunned by his family for something that he couldn't control. He definitely screams, "It's not a phase, Mom." Yeah. Out of all the characters on this list, I think Kyo screams it the most. He probably said those exact words. Actually, he had not a father figure, but he did have not his actual father was entirely not present in his life, but he had a father figure, and I'm sure he like slammed a door at some point and screamed, "Not a phase, Dad!" A two for this, sweetheart. Okay, chat. I don't have to agree with your choices. I don't know. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't look at the votes. Ah, I didn't see it. Where is it? There's 1-3 on there. Yep. I don't think they can hear you, by the way. All right. Next man is Gundam Tanaka from Danganronpa. Now, hear me out. Hear me out, Chad. Hear me out. Let me make sure I'm spelling his name right. Hear me out. Hear me out. He's good with animals. He has hamsters. Yes, he is good with animals. And that is one of the selling points. And look at the L'Oreal glow up that he got when they did the anime adaptation. Look, no, let me cook. He got like this L'Oreal girl glow up after the anime adaptation. Look at him. He might be a little bit delusional, but that's okay. It's okay. Turn the oven off, she's done cooking. Leave him alone. Leave Gundam alone. Oh, he's not the only Chunibyo on this list. I have a soft spot for Chunibyos. I don't know why. I have a soft spot for Chunibyos. I love them. A 3! Admittedly, that is not what I expected. Most people call me crazy. Alright, on to the next fictional man. Next fictional man is... Come on. I don't think I need to... I don't feel like I need to explain this one. I don't need to explain the man that is Jetstream Sam. Just look at him. Look at that smile. Look at those thighs. He's an absolute legend. He is a beefcake of a man. And just like he's fucking incredible. I love him. And also, not to mention, he's from one of my favorite games. It's not my favorite game of all time, but it is definitely on the list. It is up there. In the drool. You shut! You shut. I'm gonna take a sip of my monster. Oh, Chunibyo? Chunibyo is basically, it's translates to 8th grade syndrome. So it's kind of like a phenomenon in Japanese 8th graders where they believe that they have supernatural powers. It's basically, I don't know if you had wolf girls in school with you, Merxa, but it's the girls who are like, oh, I'm actually like a vampire queen, and I'm the reincarnation of blah 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 blah. It's basically that, believing that you have supernatural powers, and just being a general weird kid. Not to be confused with the Warrior Cats kids, because that's something else entirely. Alright. On to the next fictional man. Yeah, Jetstream Sam is a 3. I'm not shocked by that at all. In fact, I would have been disappointed if it was anything other than a 3. Next one. This is a little man from the game that we're going to be playing today, actually. This is 9S. Don't worry. I thought it was only fair. I thought it was only fair because he has a blindfold that I show you what he looks like with the blindfold off. It hasn't been adapted to the anime just yet. And the game was also, it came out in... That boy got beat with a shovel. Leave him alone! He just got beat down! That's why his blindfold's off, is because he did just get beat down. Those are the only scenes he takes it off. Like a little Nicky. Oh my god. Hydrate, you got it, you got it. I believe, canonically, 9S is 5'3". Alright, alright. Poll's almost done, and it's a 2. I can respect it. I can respect that. Because he is a little bit crazy. He's a little bit unhinged at times. He's a small little boy. He's just a little boy who might murder you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's not important. Anyway, next one. Is anybody surprised? Is anyone surprised? Is anybody? Right, Dragon? Look, he is a work smarter, not harder type of person. He is the type of person to... I had an example ready, and now my mind is blank. Basically, he decided to choose the least effort job in the academia because he didn't want to put in too much effort. He's definitely smarter. He's smart enough to do the biggest jobs in the entire academia, but he's definitely pitching for the other team. Yes, that's okay though. He can be my trophy husband. I don't care. He can be trophy husband. Look, the man is built. The man is smart. He's not gonna cook or clean, but you know, I'll do the cooking and cleaning for him. He's way too pretty, if I'm being real with you. He's, no, it's just the right amount. Just the right amount. Alright, on to the next fictional man. We have Kenji Harima, School Rumble. So this is an old one. So Kenji is another one that looks rough on the outside. But he's an absolute sweetheart on the inside. Yeah, this is an old one. This is one of the first anime that I watched back in the day, and I think Kenji was definitely one of my first anime loves. Like little 10-year-old bear watching this show is like, yeah, the slick back hair. Look, this man takes care of himself. Even when he went through the beard phase, he still looked good. That's the best part. And then he looked good in the navy outfit. Like, bro, he's just been through it all. And, need I mention, he's also good with animals. Like, the man had a whole petting zoo that he was somehow keeping under control. Like, he had a lion, he had a giraffe, he had a rhino, an elephant, I think. He had, like, a dwarf elephant. He is just an absolute legend. I love Kenji so much. Kenji deserved better. 3! He's a 3! Alright. The man had a unicorn? Did he have a unicorn? Why do I not remember this? I don't know why I don't remember this. No? It's been upwards of like 8 years since I've rewatched. It's a rhino. Yeah, he had all kinds of animals. He was managing an entire zoo of animals just, you know, by himself. He had Noah's Ark on him at all times. It was great. It was wonderful. It was such a good arc in the show. Alright, next up. Now. Hang on, hear me out, Chad. There's another one that people call me crazy. Alright. So, Nero is decidedly my favorite from the Devil May Cry series. Over Dante, yes. I don't know. I don't like Dante's attitude. Nero, however, has been with the same girl for like 10 years. They grew up together, and he's just like, yeah, I'm sticking by her. No matter what happens. Like, he fucking domed her brother and was still like, yep, Kyrie, I'm still gonna be here for you. And he's still with her in Devil May Cry 5 as well. I've played through all of the Devil May Cry games, and I know, I like Dante. He's alright. But when Nero came in, it was like the first time I was like, huh, this character's interesting. So I didn't even really mind that I didn't get to play as Dante anymore. I'm like, Nero's interesting though. Because he's got the whole demon arm going on. It's cool. I like it. A robot arm. A 2. I can respect it. I expected worse, because a lot of people hate Nero or call me crazy for liking him. But yes, I choose Nero over Dante any day. Next off, there's gonna be a lot of Tokyo Ghoul in this list as well. I've recently rewatched it. Over here constantly saying I can fix him. Nero doesn't need fixing though. He's perfect just the way he is. He might be a cripple, but he's an absolute sweetheart, and I love him. Alright, next up. That is a boy. It is a boy. So, Hideyoshi is the best friend of Kaneki, the protagonist of the show. He gets fucking sidelined so hard during the show. Isn't he like 20? Yeah, he's 19 at the start of the show, and then I believe he's 20 something at the end of season 1. He is a great boy. Justice for Hide. Come on. Justice for Hide. I have not finished watching all the available seasons at the moment. I don't think I have, at least. Um, but I plan on getting there eventually. I think I'm on whatever Route A, whatever it is. I'm working on that season right now. Uh, fucking Hide deserved better. Tracksuit swag, exactly, exactly. He is brightly colored and loving life. Hide's a 3. Ooh, all right, all right. He did like everything in his power to finally get a hold of Kaneki because Kaneki just fucking dumped him. Oh, my camera's acting weird. That's what happened. That's what happened. My camera got moved. I was wondering why my model looked weird. So, Hide deserved better, is all I have to say about him. Alright, onward. Inomaki Toge. So, another masked character. I felt like it was only fair that I gave one where his face is fully visible. So, I like a lot of the characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. They're all just very good. I don't know. It's just he's just baby. I don't really have a reason for why I like him. I just like him because he's baby. And also, I think the sushi ingredients bit is pretty funny. Thank you for the lurk, Finn. I think the bot's still broken right now. Streamlabs bot is still broken at the moment. Debut is going great. I'm having a lot of fun. He's pretty funny. Yeah. He kind of just like yells out salmon at people because or whenever he gets annoyed or something. I'm pretty sure there is like a direct translation for whatever he's saying based off of the sushi ingredients. I don't know. I think it's funny and he's cute. So do I need to have more of a reason? Seen a lot of turtlenecks in this list. There may or may not be a trend. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it. It's fine. There's nothing wrong here. Next one. Come on. Come on. Is this any surprise? Does this come as a surprise to anybody here? Another it's not a phase mob, yeah. I think Genos is worse than Kyo. He is though! Okay. So Genos is loyal. Loyal is all hell. I love the loyal men. He is dedicated as well. Like once he sets his mind to do something, he is in it to win it. Loyal, dedicated, and low-key hot. Like it doesn't have to be like I'm the sexy character. I'm the in-your-face, I'm sexy character. I usually don't like those ones. He does rock the apron though. I don't have the one of him in the apron. He does look good in an apron though. Look, I have certain personality traits that just always resonate with me. Every time I see these specific personality traits, they just resonate with me. Genos is a 3. A. He's trying to reach a goal that he can never reach. See, it's a physicality thing and a mentality thing. And Genos is coming at it from the so far OP. Yeah. Yeah, it's see, the whole thing with Saitama is the joke is that he's so ridiculously strong that nothing is a challenge anymore and he's kind of just bored with life. That's the joke. And he's the strongest because that's the joke. So even by the universe's logic, the universe that he is situated in, by that logic, it is not possible because Genos is just too determined to meet that goal. He's just bored. Yeah, Saitama just doesn't care. He's like, yeah, I'm just doing this because it's fun. And Genos is like, but Saitama, how? How do you? And Saitama's just like, I don't know. It just kind of happened one day. There's a fighting game of One Punch Man. The only appearance of the main characters at the end of the match timer. Yeah, because if it ends the fight instantaneously. Yeah, because that's what makes sense. Saitama's a bit character. Like, all of these, like, oh, Saitama versus Goku. Saitama's a bit character. He would win by default because that's the bit. Alright, onward. We've got Nishio Nishiki. He's a bastard. But he's a bastard that'll treat you right. Where's the pull button? There it is. Oh, why? It's being a bastard! No, let me do a poll! Let me do my poll! How dare you! Not letting me. A lot of orange hair in the list as well. You leave me and my gingers alone! Ah. Okay, new poll. There we go. Nishiki is the type of guy who would lay his life down on the line to protect anybody who is precious to him, anybody who is important to him. He will go out of his way, above and beyond, to show that he cares. So, while he may be a bastard, he is a lovable bastard. Oh, flying around again. Next slide will be Carrot Top. Look, a lot of shows that my friends have convinced me to watch, a lot of the shows that my friends have convinced me to watch, they've just, like, shown me a character from the show and been like, he's your type. And I just look at it, I'm like, yeah, is my type. So I watch the show and then I enjoy the show. Oh, Nishiki's a split! Ooh! He is, inconclusive. Alright, alright. I guess I have to make an inconclusive tier. I'll make the tier list after stream. I'll post it later. Fair way to get into a show. That's how I got into Inside Job. I watched that show because my friend showed me a picture of a character and he was like, he's your type. And he showed me a clip and I went, oh no, he is my type. Like, I didn't even realize I had a type until he pointed it out to me. Alright, next fictional man. Now, hear me out, chat. Hear me out, chat. Listen, you can't have interesting fiction with perfect men, with perfect characters. It's not gonna be interesting. It's Doggo! He's a very good boy. Now, Beastars was a bit of a weird show, honestly, and I was just kind of watching it for the bit because I'm like, ha, it's the furry anime. But then I was watching it and I'm like, wait, it's actually really interesting and I am enjoying it a lot. It took a bit to get used to the 3D style of it, but I enjoy Beastars a lot. Because I just found the story very interesting. And I kind of fell in love with Legoshi because he's just a very good boy. You know, he's a sweet man who just wants to do the best that he can. What do we think about Legoshi? Husky mixed with a Chihuahua. Listen, he's too docile to be considered anywhere near a Chihuahua. He's like, he's more golden retriever than anything, and that's saying a lot because there is actually a golden retriever character in the show. He's more of like a husky mixed with a miniature husky. Uh, I would say he is more of like you fuck with the people he cares about, and then he goes ballistic. Like, he went on a whole training arc. Another split! Ooh, another split. Interesting. He went on like a whole training arc because he was just frustrated at the fact that he couldn't do anything. And that always annoys me about protagonists is when they just sit there and complain about not being able to do anything, but then they don't do anything about it. But Legoshi's one of the main characters that actually did do something about it. He was frustrated, and then he went out of his way to find somebody who could teach him how to handle himself, how to take care of things, take care of business. All right, next character. Come on. Come on, do I need to explain anything about this man? Ah, that's the wrong number. The legend himself, Mr. Goblin Slayer. So, what do we think about Goblin Slayer? Mr. Goblin Slayer. He is quite a legend. He is quite incredible. Highest on the tier. Okay, I'll make sure that he get. That's a man's man. Yeah. He needs his own tier. I would have done 5, but there just weren't enough people active in chat. There just weren't enough. It's okay though. It's okay. I'll do 3, and then I'll make adjustments later. I'm gonna be shocked if Goblin Slayer is any less than a 3. He's gonna have to share with Sam, though. He's gonna have to share Legendary with Sam. 3! 100% consensus! Damn. Alright, alright, alright. He's in his own category. Included the shirtless pic. There's a... Oh, was it when he was in the house? I don't remember him having a shirtless scene. Oh, I do remember now. I'll have to rewatch, I'll have to rewatch Goblin Slayer. Alright. Next character. Oh, when he was fucked up. Yeah. I'm gonna have to rewatch Goblin Slayer. It's been a long time since I watched it. Next on the list. Is this really a surprise at this point? Like, if you know this character, you know this is not a surprise in the slightest. Did they show his face in the anime? To my knowledge, no. But when I was looking up pictures to put him in the slides, there was like a whole character sheet of his face. And I'm like, oh, well, that's a spoiler. Because the only thing I remember seeing is the back of his head and the fact that he had white hair. And that's it. And I was so upset because they're like, wow, he looks pretty normal, actually. And Asmodeus! Listen, this is the way that he looks at Iruma. But it's okay. I'm okay with him just being a trophy husband. I love Asmodeus. He's such a good boy. There was a point when I was watching the show, and I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. I know he's your type, but you need to calm down. And then I I held out for quite a long time for Asmodeus. Another hydrate. I held out for quite a long time against Asmodeus. And then, what was it, in the most recent season that came out? He did like the evil phase thing, and I just went, alright. Okay, you win. Fine. Fine. He's going on the list. Oh, a split. Ooh. Maybe I'll try to take like an average of all the polls that we're doing here. Maybe I'll try to take an average. All right. Next one on the list. This one shouldn't be a surprise to you guys either. I literally posted about this guy when I was watching the show. Why is Alice here? Huh? Were you not listening to me talk again, Arel? It's the other boy! Listen, this man is the incarnation. He is the boy incarnate. I enjoy Todo a lot. He's very fun. And he's surprisingly smart as well. Like, he acts like an idiot. He acts like a goofball. Excuse me. That was the monster attacking me. The face scars are always a nice touch. I agree. Listen, if you're gonna have a man who you say is battle-hardened and, you know, blah, 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 he's super strong and he can do all of these things, okay, wear his scars, though. Wear his scars. Why not use the visual medium and say, hey, this character has been in a lot of fights, has seen some shit. He is an amazing character. I love Todo a lot. Alright. Moving on. I can explain. I can explain. I can explain. This is one of the ones that I get called crazy for because I like him and I enjoy him. And I think he's very neat. I think he's very neat. In the bathroom. He can keep the rag! He can keep the rag as long as he'll be my trophy husband. Husbando material. Listen. He's a well-dressed man. He'll treat you right. He'll treat you right, though. He's a tad too obsessed, but you know, it's all right. It's all right. Will he though? I think he will. I think he will. If he liked you enough, he would. That one's a split. Did some of you guys just not vote? 50-50 between 2 and 3? Well, I guess he's a 2.5. All right. I thought he would be lower. I thought he would be a 1, honestly. All right, next character. All right, guys. I don't need to explain myself on this one. Look at him. Look at him. I quote Kamina all the time. I quote him all the time because my favorite quote from him to motivate people is to say, even if you don't believe in yourself, believe in me. And I believe in you. You have to believe in the me that believes in you. You know? And I just think that that's an amazing way of thinking about things. Believe in the me that believes in you. Yeah. I love Kamina so much. He got done so dirty though. He got done so dirty. I miss him every day. I love him. I love him so much. It's the shades, it's the confidence, it's the we can do this sort of attitude. He's just incredible. He is an absolute legend. I love Kamina. If you guys have not watched Gurren Lagann, you definitely should because it's an amazing show. Kamina's a 3. Ooh. Yeah, he's absolutely incredible. I realize I'm covering his full body shot. All right. Next guy, next guy. All right, all right. Now hang on here. This is another one I get called crazy for. I enjoy Denji because he's a ever-changing character. He is a character who started from nothing, who had nothing other than what he needed to survive, and half the time he didn't even have that. So then when he finally gets to a point where he can be comfortable and start doing things that he wants to do, he's like immediately, boobies. Want boobies? And then he has to learn that, no, that's a special thing that you should really only do with people you like. And then he's like, oh, I'm learning about myself. And we love self-improvement here. We love self-improvement. Man knows what he wants. Well, that's the thing, is he doesn't know what he wants, other than what he wants in the moment. And that's what I really like about his character, and I think is very interesting for a protagonist character. I listen, there's lots of protagonists that I like, and there's a mountain more that I don't like. So I know what I like in my protagonist, and Denji has what I like. Alright, next character. Daddy? Alright, Yomo. So Yomo is like, how do I describe Yomo's character to you? He basically is like, come on, put your shoes on, we're going on a trip. And you go, where? And he just stares at you. And he's like, get in the car. Come on, we're going on a trip. And he doesn't tell you where you're going until you get there. Or you're almost there, and then he'll finally explain to you. He's the kind of guy who just doesn't hold your hand through everything. He's like, no, shut up and you might learn something for once. And I do admire the characters that just show, don't tell, you know? Take advantage of the visual medium. Show, don't tell everything about you. You know? So I just thought his character was very well done. Not to mention, it's an interesting archetype to play with. Yeah! It's an interesting take on the coup. It should still be... Aha! We are here. Okay. Took it a second. Took it just a second. Put myself back over here. Yeah. The Husbando rate... Actually, we're almost done with them. The next one's the last one. And then we move on to... no, it's fine. It's fine. I was waiting to see if anybody else would trickle back in. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. We had such a good flow going on, and then the fucking power surge out of nowhere. Anyway, last one is Shun Kaido. Like I said, Gundam wasn't the only Chunibyo on... They always come back. They can't stay away for long. Alright, let me get Kaido's up. Blame Merksa? I'm always scuffed. Excuse you. That's my thing. Ah! Boop, doot, doot. Alright. So, Kaido is yet another Chunibyo. When in doubt, blame Merksa. No! I'll give her a little hug. Little pat on the head. Actually, she's older and taller than me as well. Debut scuff. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I mean, this one wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault this time. Because that was just a power surge. It wasn't my fault.